Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a first impression. I have the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I've got this Australis Matte something touch serum primer. It's got like little, I don't know, like little goldy and I have the Maybelline Master Chrome that everyone raves about, the molten gold. So I thought I would do a first impression on those, especially the L'Oreal and the Maybelline one, purely because us Australians usually get things last. So let's get started. Okay, so first I need to get this sticky tape off. Why do they do this? Like, why do they bother? Like, I don't understand. Okay, so this by Australis is, I have the receipt here, is $14.66, which I think they currently have a 25 or 30% off Australis face products. So that's how much I got it for. You get 18 mils and it's got like a dropper. Give your skin the, is it Midas? You know, like I got the Midas touch. I don't know, but the something touch with this hydrating serum help to give your healthy, can't even speak or read apparently. Help to give your skin a healthy glow from within. Apply to skin before makeup application. And it is also cruelty free, and I'm guessing vegan because it's got that bunny thing, not tested on animals. Okay, so let's give this a whirl, shall we? I don't know how many drops you have to get. Ooh. Oh. I'll do one. Oh. I don't know. I'll do that much. It smells a bit like, you know, the grandmother's perfume. It's got like shimmery gold flecks in it, so I'm just gonna rub it on my hand and pop it on. Now I got skin needling done a couple of days ago, so I have some dry patches, some redness. Okay, next for the L'Oreal Pro Glow. So I got two colours. I got 202 and 203. 202 looked like a good match, but I got the 203 because I like to think I'm a lot more tan than what I'm actually. Well, actually, I'm multicolored. So my driving arm's pretty dark, and then my passenger arm is sort of dark, and then here is, it's got a bit of colour, and then my legs are Casper white. So, but I'll try and figure out which one's the better fit. So the finish is radiant. We're up to 24 hours. Coverage is medium, and texture is air light. Shake well. Dot onto skin in rolling motion for flawless coverage. Okay, so let's do this. Why can't they just put it in like a packaging or something? Why do you need all this sticky tape? Why do you need to frustrate me like this? Okay, nearly got it. I nearly have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I got it now. Okay, by the way, this retails in Australia $19.56, and I'm also pretty sure that there was a sale for the L'Oreal face products. But yeah, so $20 basically, if you want to round it off, which I tend to. Okay, so it says to shake it well before use. I'm just gonna pour some. Oh, seriously? Far out, man. Okay, let's figure out what color eye is. See, like that is a good match, that is, but I don't want to believe I'm that. I'm gonna mix them. Now I usually use a sponge, so that's what I'm gonna use, because that's how I would normally do my makeup. So I'm just gonna dot it on like they say. Dot it on. Is that too much? I don't know. Is that too much? Maybe I'll put just a touch more on my forehead and I'll start to blend that out. I'll zoom you guys in a little bit. Yellow. So I've got my Real Techniques sponge that I've got damp. And I'm just going to start tapping that in. I think I want a bit more coverage. And I think I might use more of the darker shade. It's starting to cling to my dry patches, so I don't know. So that's how it's looking with just one really light layer. Looks alright. But I can notice that it's starting to cling to the dry patches because of my skin needling. I'm going to go in with another layer, but I think I'm just going to use the 203. I'm going to push that into my skin using my sponge. It is buildable, I'll give it that. I feel like it's a bit pink. My neck just seems a bit more yellow. I don't know if that's really translating well on camera. I mean, I guess it is my colour, but I don't know, I kind of wish it was darker and less pink. I don't know, I feel like drugstore foundations always tend to be a little bit more pink on me. Okay, so first impression. It's not sinking into my pores, but I can see it starting to separate where my smile lines are. So I'm guessing maybe you'd have to set it. It is looking a little bit dry on me. I mean, I do have quite normal skin, but as I said before, I did get skin needling done a couple of days ago, and skin needling makes your skin dry for about a week or so while everything's clearing out. I mean, it's covered the redness of this pimple quite well, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks really nice on the camera, on the viewfinder. I'm going to put some concealer on and wear it throughout the day and report back. But as I said, because my skin's really dry at the moment due to the skin needling, I might have to try it a different time, so give it more than just the one go. But once I do that, I shall update you guys. So I'm going to be using my Colourpop Filter Concealer, and I think I'm going to mix in a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape, just because I feel like this concealer might be a little bit too dark. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's too dark. The Shape Tape, just a little bit. If I use a little bit, I don't mind it. If I use a lot, I hate it. Ooh. And I think I'm gonna have to use a lot because that's really dark. Oh no. Actually, I should have used the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Too late now. I'm just gonna use my sponge again and blend that out. The concealer layers on really nicely. I actually love the way it layers on. It looks beautiful on top of that foundation, actually. Also, the foundation feels really light on my skin. Doesn't feel heavy at all, which is good. I don't like when a foundation feels heavy. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my under eyes and my smile lines. I don't think I'll set anything else because I just want to test this out properly, and half the time I don't set a lot. So I'm just going to go in with this NYX contour palette, and I'm using these two middle shades here, the highlighting shades, the banana and the lighter one. The powder's sitting nice on top of it as well, actually. Have to admit. Okay, so next, time for the highlighter. Now, everyone on YouTube raves about this product, so it's the Master Chrome by Maybelline. metallic highlighter in molten gold. Can you see that? It's really nice. So this retails for $19.95 or just $20. What the hell am I gonna do with the 5 cents? Keep your 5 cents, Maybelline. So yeah, $20. So I'm just gonna get a highlighting brush. This is by Morphe, the M500. And I'm not gonna actually spritz my brush. Usually I don't, sometimes I do, depends how I feel. But I mean, it seems pigmented. Let's try this out. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so I see why it gets raved about. So it's currently $12.29 and this is how it's looking. Damn, that highlighter though, what the Maybelline! Okay, so that's how it's looking right now. As I said, you know, it's starting to show my smile lines. Hasn't creased on my forehead, but it does look just a little bit too dry, and that might be because of my skin needling. As I said, my skin is currently dry because of it and it is peeling, so that could be a factor. I've probably picked a really stupid day to do a first impression, but whatever. Hopefully it kind of settles and works itself out. So yeah, I'll do some check-ins throughout the day and let you guys know how it's going. I'm gonna head off and do the rest of my makeup and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's currently 1:12. What time did I say it was when I 12:29 was when I did it, so it's been about 40 minutes. No, it hasn't. 35. No, 40 minutes. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Or thereof. So far I'm loving the highlighter when it catches the light. Oh, by the way, if this video, no, I think this eye video would be up before this review, so I'll link that down below. I doubt very much a lot would have changed in 40 minutes. It is creasing quite a bit in my smile lines. That is quite normal, like I do crease there, but not so quick, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't be creasing up this much with my other foundations that I enjoy in 40 minutes. I don't think it's sunk into my pores so much. I mean, you can still see my pores. It hasn't really melted much more into the nose. But like your pores and your texture and stuff, it's impossible to hide. It's not like, you know, you put foundation on and it's suddenly gonna disappear. You're always gonna have texture on your skin. So, but the highlighter, I love the highlighter. I think I'm also gonna give this Midas Touch primer serum another try. Yeah, so this is the first kind of like check-in for the day, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna head off and do some work and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so check-in number 2. It's 5:07 at the moment. What did I say? I put it on that. 12:29. So it's been on for 4.5 hours. It's still, I can still see the creasing. Oh, by the way, I haven't touched up. I haven't spritzed any more setting spray or Fix Plus or anything like that. So I've just let it do its thing. So my smile line's still prominent. You can still see them. I don't know if you can tell here, but it's attached itself to my dry areas here. This is what I find funny. It hasn't really creased that much on my forehead because, so basically my forehead and my smile lines, I usually get creasing. I think it's inevitable. I'm not getting it as bad as here on my forehead. Hasn't really caked up around my nose or melted. And I did eat, and I have been touching my face a lot. I don't think it's come off. It's come off here on the pimple because I feel like it's grown. I don't feel like it's sunken into any of my pores. Like as I said in my previous check-ins, like you can see it, it's skin texture, whatever. But I don't think it's become worse. So far I'm sitting at, I really want to try it again. Mainly more when my skin's a lot better because, as I said, I've got the dry patches. I just got the skin needling done. Well, I didn't just get it. It's been a couple of days now, but as I said before, the dryness will last for a week. And I am quite dry in this region here. Okay, hi guys. So it's 7 o'clock. It's just turned 7:01. So it's been on for about 6 hours and a half, I think. So this will be my final check-in because I just want to have a shower. My hair is disgusting, so I've got to sort that out. So yeah, this will be the final one. So I like the way it's worn. I do. Again, it hasn't sunk any, maybe a little bit, but not much in my frown lines. My smile lines hasn't gotten any worse, but I feel like it has really clung onto my dry patches, and it's starting to really catch on to this dry patch as well. I do want to try this when my skin goes back to normal. First impression, I like, but a bit confused. The one thing I can't get my head around is if it's a radiant finish. I'd assume it'd be dewy. Doesn't really say anything about hydrating though. The one thing I do want to see though is their shade range. It doesn't look like they have a huge shade range. I mean, I'm on the US site and that's all that's, I mean, that's pretty appalling. Discover the new Pro finish. I should have done this at the start. I apologize, but you know, silly me. So I'll just read the description for you guys. Discover the Pro finish of long wear up to 24-hour wear with a hydrating glow. Say hydrating glow, so it should be lightweight and creamy. This long-lasting foundation goes on smooth with a glow finish that lasts. With medium coverage, it instantly hides imperfections for a clear complexion. The hydrating foundation with SPF is ideal for normal to dry skin. Well, my skin is pretty dry at the moment, so I don't agree. So yeah, that part really confuses me because I didn't experience the hydrating side of the foundation, so I don't know. I will continue to use it though, and I shall update you guys on it in maybe my next video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, great. Thumbs that up, it helps. Comment, subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoy this type of video. Hope you guys have a wonderful time, day, morning, night, I don't know. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.